pick where I am. This island has been plundered by so many people, it doesn't quite know itself. I mean, we could be in the back streets of Paris, a piazza in Roma, but oppa, welcome to Corfu, Greece. Homer's rich, beautiful land, an island so abundant, everyone's been caught raiding the pantry. Corfu is the second largest island on the Ionian coast. The English, the French, and even the Turks have all made their mark on this island. But in the 15th century, the Venetians left a lasting impression by building Corfu town, which is now UNESCO World Heritage listed. The narrow streets are closed to motor vehicles, making it perfect to explore on foot. There's a bit of a joke on the island. To beware your underwear. You see, there's no space for a Hills hoist around here. The laundry is just hung across the laneways. A taxi, I reckon, is one of the best ways to explore the rest of the island. And Michael Vasilis runs a personal service that will show you some of the highlights, including the mountain village of Laconis and his personal tribute to this tiny little town. How come you collected all of these beautiful photos?
Thank you very much for the local people, because we tell the people, I need to make something for the young people, you know, because they have to know the history. Who is that? Why that? Look, if you have the picture, you can put everything here, you know.
And then you can tell the story.
Yeah.
Okay, and where are the stone matrons?
Oh, this one. Look, can take.
So the women would carry the boulders on their heads?
Yeah. 1 minute.
I'll put that down. Okay.
Look, the stone up the top.
Wow. So how come the women would have to do all this work?
Because he's making this, the road, no, the path from Laconis to Paleo Castrizza. Wow. It's difficult to go by car, by donkey sometimes, but easy for the ladies.
The path built by the women of Laconis runs right to the waterside village of Paleo Castrizza. And there, on a small James Bond beach, is a view for your eyes only.
We don't want any blood in the water.
Pericolo, Taverna Tripa?
Tripa?
Tripa? Is that the way?
Yeah.
That is it.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
I know that smell. So I don't mind if I do. No one saw it. I'm so embarrassed. The Tripa Tavern, which translates literally to hole in the wall, is known all over Corfu. Spiros and his family have been dishing up local specialties from this tiny little kitchen since 1936. How come everybody on the island knows this restaurant? Because you're so out of the way.
I think it's because of the food, actually. That's why. That's because of the
course it
food. And it's one of the oldest on the island. And the food, I think the food is more
By the way, I'm
important.
loving the wild boar.
That's very
Nice
nice, yeah.
tomato-y kind of taste.
That's marinated 2 days before cooking in the same things that you cook it, like vinegar and onions and rosemary and stuff like that.
Now, what is the setup of the restaurant? Because I heard that you don't really order off a menu.
No, you don't order. We don't have a menu. I mean, you don't order by menu. Everyone who comes here, they have the same menu, and it's about 30, 35 different dishes. And it's the starters, the second plate, fruit, cakes. It's
Don't
nice.
worry, I'm really hungry.
Good,
And
good.
I will eat anything.
That's what we want here.
Hey.
Hungry people.
Another way to work off the body weight and food that you've just consumed is to take part in the Volta. Don't worry, it's not as energetic as it sounds. It's kind of like Italy's Il Passeggiata, where after the sun sets, people take to the streets to see and be seen. Now, this promenade was actually designed for Napoleon. It's exactly like his favourite one back in Paris, and it's called the Liston. You literally had to have your name on a list to have a wander along here. Clearly, today, the list is out the window, and strolling is open to all. The island of Corfu is located just off the west coast of Greece. Greece, a Mediterranean travel centre, has 3 nights accommodation in Corfu, including arrival transfers and daily brekkie from $345 per person twin share. Emirates has flights to Athens starting at $1,756 from Melbourne, $1,775 from Brizzy, $1,799 from Adelaide, and $1,972 from Sydney. Connections to Corfu are always available.